Giethoorn, a beautiful village without a highway. Giethoorn is an ancient village full of history in the Dutch province of Overijssel. This village has a population of around 2,795 people. As a popular Dutch tourist destination, both at home and abroad. Giethoorn is often referred to as Dutch Venice, or the Venice of the North. According to history in the past, in 1230 AD, several fugitives fled to this place. At that time, this village did not have a name, but the people who came found a lot of goat horns here. Coincidentally, 5 years earlier, a big flood had caused these goats to die. Because goats are called geit in Dutch, they named this place Giethoorn, which was later changed to Giethoorn. In the past, Giethoorn Village did not have many canals or rivers like it does now. This place is a swampy land rich in peat. Peat is rotting vegetative material, usually in the beginning area, that has accumulated over thousands of years. The locals dug this peat until islands surrounded by puddles of water were created, such as ponds and small ditches. Over time, canals were made to connect the existing puddles. Giethoorn Village is also often nicknamed the fairy tale village. With the beautiful scenery in Giethoorn, it seems that the nickname is not excessive. There are canals that surround the residents' houses. In addition, almost every house has a yard with a neatly arranged garden, green grass, and various colourful flowers that adorn the houses here. Interestingly, the majority of houses here have thatched roofs built in the 18th and 19th centuries. In addition, what makes this village even more interesting is the charm of the 176 bridges that are above the canals. With this fact, it is no wonder that Giethoorn was named one of the most beautiful villages in the world. Maybe the atmosphere here is one of the places to live that many people dream of. What makes Giethoorn different from most other villages in the world is that in this place there are no facilities in the form of highways passed by vehicles such as cars or motorbikes. Instead, the waterway in the canal is the main choice. Local residents and tourists who come can go around Giethoorn using small boats. On the edge of the canal, there is also a small footpath for pedestrians. There are many restaurants located in the center of Giethoorn Village, with comfortable terraces that are perfect for relaxing on a warm summer day. Tourists will find a variety of restaurants serving everything from seafood to burgers or snacks. As a popular tourist village, Giethoorn also provides hotels or lodging for visitors. In the past, this village was not as crowded as it is today. Tourism began in 1958, when a Dutch film that was shot here went viral. Since then, this village has been invaded by people who are curious about its beauty. In the 1990s, people from abroad, such as Belgium and Germany, arrived and often visited the village. Until now, with advertising and social media, finally Giethoorn is increasingly famous in the world. Initially, the locals were not so happy with the presence of many people here. Residents worried that too many tourists could interfere with their privacy. In addition, it can also change their beautiful and quiet place into a noisy and dirty village. The people of Giethoorn can only sit back and watch the crowds increase every year. But this may not be prevented, and those who live in the village gradually adapt to this situation. Furthermore, the locals take advantage of the crowd by opening businesses such as boat rentals and turning their houses into cafes or inns. With such business opportunities, they can feel that everything is getting better than before. Giethoorn is very popular in spring, when the plants and gardens are lit up in full colour. Tulips bloom perfectly, and the warm temperature welcomes in June, July, and August. But in winter, Giethoorn turns into a wonderland with enchanting ice and snow, because the lakes and canals turn into ice skating areas. The water of the lake that flows in summer suddenly freezes completely in winter. As a result, boats cannot be used in winter. Instead, tourists who come usually use the frozen canals for walking and ice skating. According to the data, every year there are about 1 million people visiting this small village. Especially when the holidays arrive in the Netherlands, the activities in Giethoorn can look very busy and crowded with many tourists.